Admirals. Admirals in the Royal Navy. Reputed to be haughty, arrogant and domineering. And they were certainly that way in the Australian Navy 60 years ago when I served. But some of their foibles are memorable. They come down to us as sailors' tales. And I'd like to tell you one that I heard, although I didn't witness the event myself. It had to do with the flagship HMAS Sydney. The Admiral of the fleet decided that he would hold a party for various civilian dignitaries and top brass in the military. And he wanted this to be a really big event. And he wanted to hold it aboard the aircraft carrier Sydney. So he decided that he would use the hangar deck as the venue. And to make matters more interesting, he would take the lift, one of the aircraft lifts up to the top, and leave the aircraft well filled with water. And in this water he would place water lilies, goldfish, and all manner of things to make it nice. And then he thought to himself, maybe I can add a little bit of colour here, a conversational piece. So he ordered one of the lower deck sailors to go and get some ducks. He wanted to have some ducks floating on his pond when he had his party. Now the request for the ducks was made at fairly short notice. So the sailor went ashore and he couldn't get any woodies. He came back with some rather looking scraggly mallard ducks. I think it's the mallards that are white. Only they weren't white. They had all patches of brown and grey and dark colouring on them, which didn't suit the Admiral at all. He said, "They're the most scruffy looking ducks that I've ever seen. I want you to scrub them before you put them out on the water." The ducks were duly scrubbed. And unfortunately, just before the party started, they put the ducks, only 3 or 4 of them, into the pond, where they all promptly sank to the bottom because they'd had their waterproofing washed off them. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. But I do know this: those ducks did not appear at the Admiral's party.